Hey guys, welcome back. So very recently I was inspired by a video I did with my good friend Wayne. We looked at his 37 Chevy 5-window coupe, had a little peek at the inside of his garage. Now when I was inside his house, I actually did a shorts video of his diecast collection. Wayne has a huge diecast collection. There was 165 cars on the wall. Now that was just a small portion of his collection, but I was very inspired by that, and I thought I'd share with you guys my very modest collection of die-cast cars I've collected over the years. So if you know me and you watch the channel, you know I'm a big fan of NHRA, IHRA racing, drag racing, and at the top there we have Kurt Johnson's AC Delco 97 Firebird. Now I was a huge fan of his father Warren Johnson back in the day. I followed Warren through his entire career, which spanned from 76 to 2013. He hails from Minnesota. He was the first guy in the 200-mile-an-hour zone. He was also the first fella in the sixes. Really amazing pro stock career, and I really enjoyed him. They called him the professor for a reason. He was a real special guy. And anyway, that is his son's car, Kurt. Kurt's no longer racing either. Warren's retired. Kurt, I understand, is actually in charge of the Lucas Oil Dragway. So he's in charge of operations there. So underneath there, the Winnebago car, I've got Mike Edwards. That's his car there. And over to the right, I have Chuck Harris. Chuck Harris's car. So there's some other cars in my collection. They're not all drag cars. I've got an El Camino there and a really nice little C10. Of course, we've got John Force's Castrol GTX funny car, and right next to it is Tom Hoover's Pioneer car. And there's some other stuff in my collection here. This is probably one of the that would be a limited edition El Camino there. We've got a 69 Camaro. Some of these have never been out of the box before, and some of these of course have, like these rows down here. So most of these cars have been gifts to me over the years, and some of them are cars that I've actually owned in the past, like this Monte Carlo here. So that's why they would reside in the collection. Anyway, just a very small, modest collection of cars. Down here we have 71 Chevelle convertible. Some of these cars are very detailed, like this 67 Impala here. These cars have fabric seat belts in them. The spark plug wires are in there, springs on the hood hinges, and of course everything works, everything opens and closes, and some of them are really neat, neatly detailed cars. Of course you have to have a 68 Chevelle in the collection, because I own one today. And then we've got some of the smaller cars down here. Some of these are your snap together kits, and then some of them are the plastic models and whatnot. And of course every car guy's got to have at least some Hot Wheels in his collection. This is a very modest collection of Hot Wheels. Incidentally, this one back here I've had since I was 10 years old. It's a 67 Camaro. It was the first Camaro that came out, and now apparently in mint condition. Those things are worth some money today, but I don't really collect these for that type of a purpose, and my collection's very small. To be honest, I'm afraid of really getting heavy into the collecting because you can never have them all. There's so many of them out there. Anyway, guys, I really thought I was inspired by seeing Wayne's collection of die-cast cars. It's just huge and really impressive. And I thought I'd show you my little, basic small collection that I have and what those cars mean to me. Anyway, thanks very much for watching, everyone. I really appreciate it, and we'll see you again.